Now in the Harvey Norman Lounge, our resident vet Alex Melrose joins us, along with dog trainer and vet nurse Kelly McFarlane, to talk to us about the nitty-gritty of de-sexing our pets. Welcome, guys.
Thank you.
Hey. Alex, welcome back. First time you've been on the show this year.
Yeah.
Nice to have you back.
Just finished holidays.
As all vets do. Now tell us about de-sexing. When should I look at de-sexing my animals?
Well, ideally around 6 months of age.
Okay, is there a particular reason why 6 months? Any earlier is not recommended?
Well, it's sort of a good blend between a safe enough age for anaesthesia and not leaving it too late so that they're already pregnant before you try to get organised.
Which could be a real problem. Kelly, how major is the operation?
We class it as a routine operation, but people do forget, especially with the bitches, so the female dogs. It is still quite intensive, but as I say, it's routine. It's something we do every day.
Okay, so
yeah.
and is there anything I should do to get my animal prepared for it? Don't get too attached to those guys. You're going somewhere very soon.
That's good.
Yeah, I mean, apart from not feeding them the night before, so we need them in on an empty tummy. Definitely, again, for the females, they can't be in season. That makes the surgery more difficult, so we have to postpone. But other than that,
you got
pretty much it, really.
Yeah, often you've got to have a good hard chat to the husbands.
Yeah, especially when it's the male dog or cat.
A lot of people get a bit stressed.
They have a problem with it,
they start
do
projecting what's going to happen.
I bet they do.
Yeah.
I bet they do, and go like this. Should I look at keeping my animal away from others before they get de-sexed? How do you know if they're going to get pregnant or not?
Well, yeah, I mean, that's a really good question. I mean, especially with cats, I mean, they can, in theory, they could get pregnant from 4 or 5 months of age. So if you're waiting till 6 months, there's a little bit of a window there where if they're just running free in the neighbourhood, it could happen. So the other reason to keep cats inside a bit more when they're that young is that they just get beaten up too badly by adult cats. So,
they're very territorial, aren't they?
Yeah. So, yeah, you've got to be sensible. You've got to kind of plan it. And this is all part of choosing to own a pet.
So how long will they be at the vets for the operation?
Just the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, just the day, usually.
So they don't stay overnight? You just drop them off in the morning, pick them up?
Really good, fluid support, painkillers, really good anaesthetics these days that they can recover from pretty quickly. So in the older days, sure, that used to happen a lot, but...
So long ago.
Yeah, way before
my
time.
Ancient times when you were just butter
But I've heard about it. Yeah.
We don't know anything about the old days.
No, not us. We're so modern. Is there any sort of form of aftercare, Kelly, that's required once you've got your little baby home?
Oh, usually strict rest. If it's cats, keep them indoors. Anything from up to 7 to 10 days until the stitches are out. If it's dogs, lead walk only, so don't let them go charging off. We do not want them to burst their stitches and come back into us. So
do they tend to nibble at their stitches?
They can do. They can lick their wounds, or the wound sometimes can get a bit itchy when it's healing. And so we sometimes send them home with a lovely cone bucket on their head.
What is it, the bucket of the cone of shame?
The cone of shame, yes, yeah.
What about other health advantages, Alex, from de-sexing your pets?
Well, there's quite a few. I mean, one of the ones that I often talk about is sometimes people that have got dogs that are quite calm and not aggressive to other dogs, they think, well, what's the benefit of getting my dog neutered if he's behaving himself perfectly? What you'll find is that other dogs will attack entire dogs much more. So those dogs often come in with bite wounds from playing in the park, and you got to stitch them up, and then people think, oh, I'm just going to have to do it anyway. So that's just one of the benefits. There's heaps of other things. Kelly?
Yeah, so for male dogs, I mean, again, you can look at things like preventing certain types of cancer, especially, joys of the testicular type cancers. Females, our biggest issue, which we do see, is what we call pyometras. So they get pus actually in the womb, and it's really life-threatening. So we tend to see that usually out of hours. Tends to be that.
And that is a horrible operation to do in the middle of the night.
And they, they can die. Even on the theatre table, it's that serious.
What sort of price range are we looking at for your average de-sexing?
Well, it could be anything from probably, I don't know, $80, $90 for a cat neuter. It goes up with size and
how
right up to a
straightforward
few hundred for a large bitch spay.
But there are programs, aren't there? Charities have introduced that for those who can't afford to have their pets de-sexed.
Yep.
Tell me a little bit about this.
We've been arguing about this. This is why he's looking at me. He's like, I really want to say this. And I was like, you can't say that.
Oh, this sounds intriguing.
Well, I guess in general, what's really nice, which is happening at the moment, is that a lot of rescue charities are working in conjunction with local vets and feeding the owners of pets that can't afford to get this done themselves into their local vet clinics to get surgeries done either really, really cheaply or for free.
Right.
To try and help with the overpopulation that we've got. You know,
exactly, and animals being dumped and all the rest of it.
yeah. And we've got like, you know, thousands of cats and dogs getting dumped every year.
Yeah.
In Auckland alone.
And that's not on. That is not on at all. Okay, well, thank you for that. Nice answer of a question there, Alex.
You did very well.
Thank you very much, you two, Alex and Kelly. Always a great double act. And if you've got furry pets, pick up a Sticky King washable hair, pet fur and lint remover and get the cafe special deal by calling the number on screen.